Oh, my back. Cerulean! Cerulean! Hello! Welcome in. Coffee good. Are you having burrito farts real? Or is that what this game is? I'll accept either answer. I'll accept both, actually. Because this game is, it could properly be described as burrito farts. Like, no joke. Which, speaking of, everybody, are you ready? Greetings and salutations. My name is MichaelSchwahn. I'm the nerd in a snapback, and today is Thursday, December 1st, 2022. We're back. We're back. Back for round 2, baby. Pretty sure it's only going to be 3 rounds, and that's okay because it hurts. It was that Leonardo DiCaprio gif where he's like, it hurts. Yeah, that one. That one. You know, that stellar Oscar-winning acting. He didn't get nominated for that, actually. That's fine. Don't. It wasn't good. But regardless, we will continue with Gungrave G.O.R.E today. Against my better judgment. Trying to make me play Link to the Past? Yeah. There's so much to play. When I wear that hat, I'm not sure if I love it or hate it. It's actually got like a red... I don't know how easy it was to see back here, but it's actually got like a red tint in it. Yeah. So, first let us begin the journey of the boring vanilla stream raiders of unexciting lands. What kind of bullshit is this? This is a 4-skull chest, but it's still silver? Ain't that some shit? Nope, not for my head. It's totally not what I expected, even slightly. Oh, the hat? What do I need to do? I need to place 2 monks. You got it. I can do this. Smack my big chub. Yeah, it's got a deep red and gold, like, flowery design. I've had this hat a long time. It's one of my oldest hats. Like the EV hat, the Team Fortress hat, the Space Radar hat. I think those are some of the actual oldest. The actual oldest is the Team Fortress hat. Followed quickly by the EV hat, I think. Alright, everybody. Place your units if you are interested in doing so. I need to get over to the Xbox. All right, calm down, Code Vein. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. How is everybody? How have things been? It's been a whole 2 days since we were here. Damn it, I tried to fucking hit enter on that. It did not hit enter on that. Enter. Thank you. I'm not surprised. Isn't this Devolver Digital? I don't think so. I don't know. I didn't see their... I wasn't paying attention to the companies that just came up. Devolver Digital normally isn't super bad. They generally invest in like decent looking projects. No, their name is not at the bottom there. Why? I've already done this. Devolver is like 8 out of 10 or 3 out of... Yeah, I'll give him that. I'm sorry you're cold, Athena. At least the house isn't freezing. What are you drinking? Straight vodka. Rubbing alcohol, because it'll help this game hurt less. Kick their ass. Drink gay vodka instead? What is the gay vodka? What makes it gay? I don't know. Okay. I just presume there's gay vodka out there somewhere, so. Rude. Oh, okay. I get it. Ow, rude. I was shooting people. Oh. Fuck off! No, you fuck off. Oh, he was already dead.
Great, the doors.
I'm busy blowing up all the cars. What doors? Rude. How about you fuck up? The real objective in this game is to just never stop moving. If you never stop moving, you'll get to the end of it faster. Looks like it'd be fun for about an hour. Well, that's about how long the original game lasted. The original game was about an hour to 2 hours long. We are approaching hour 4. Like, as we've kept playing, we've gotten more abilities, but they feel so meaningless. Not enough quarters for this arcade. I mean, unless the game, like, outside of that train level... Oh my god, you piece of shit. Outside of the train level, nothing would have really kept me from keeping playing. Unless it was one of those that you needed a new quarter for each stage. Because those games are rude like that, of like, oh, do you want to play the next chapter? Well, you're going to have to put a new quarter in. Even though you won, you still have to pay more because fuck you. The train stage would have eaten a lot of my quarters, though, if I was genuinely committed to, like, for whatever reason, trying to complete this in an arcade. I can't imagine paying $50 for this, though. Real talk. Can't even begin to fathom it. Four hours seems too long for something like this. It's like 12 hours long is the problem. We have a lot more to go. How do you do with this? Okay. Oh, lost all of the frames there for a second. Yeah, because like Vandishar was pointing out on Tuesday, this game just isn't... It doesn't risk your health enough for it to genuinely eat quarters. I finally played an SMT game that didn't make me want to peel my face off. Which one? What's going on? Settings. Video. VSync on. Advanced. Turn that off. That can stay there. Hello, Kaniano. Thank you for the lurk. It's strangely a static game. Yeah, and if it wasn't like, so when Tony watched it, he's like, I can't imagine what it's like just walking around holding the right trigger the whole time. And I was like, oh no, Tony. Oh no, that's not how this game works. You don't hold down the trigger. Every single time I shoot, this is what happens if I hold it. That's how you charge up that move. This whole time, this finger's just going. It's getting exercise. Which, like, if it was an arcade game and you're sitting there mashing a shoot button or something, you know, like, all right, I guess. But that's just how this game is. Like, and Tony was like, you having to hit the button every time? And I was like, uh-huh. And he's like, no, absolutely fucking not. It's fucking awful. It's called The Last Bible, and they pretty much dumbed down everything and set the difficulty level to dumbass. Does that make it fun, though? Oh, boss fight time. Oh, the Kung Fu Master.
With all the commotion down here, I was expecting an army. Some kind of challenge. I wanted
Nope,
to
just
show
me.
off my latest hardware, but it's just you. What a disappointment. Let's finish this clown off quick so we can get back to business at hand. And to make it fun, how about a little wager on the killing strike? It's all yours.
Holy shit, this dude takes damage like a bitch. Are you sure you're a boss, my dude? Oh, my guns just do more than that. Okay. Was that really necessary? So much more fun. You could just chill and catch and breed demons without having to worry about losing 20 levels randomly.
Master.
So, the last couple of upgrades I've done have just been to my basic guns. And they
I underestimated you.
they do a lot of damage now.
Almost cost me my life. Almost. Time to tip the scale in my favor with a little cocktail of my own creation. You should be flattered. I named it after you. Graves End.
Jensen Superior. Okay. Oh, I need to reload my overlay. My little... There we go. I don't know why the event ticker does that. Just kill them both. Here, have this. Oh. Oh, the game's doing a big healthy. The stream's doing fine, just the game isn't. Ow, that looked cool. Where'd you go? Alright, you're dead. Damn. Bro just ate 3 bullets and is still relatively okay. Okay, maybe not. Quartz, can I play as you?
Ah, now this is interesting. This plane flew to Vietnam many, and I mean many times.
Took a vacation? Or maybe you wanted to expand into Vietnam. What's the exact location?
Sun Dong Caves.
Maybe he's into cave jumping.
Ah, some blueprints here. A map, structure plans, a refinery.
A seed refinery? How is that possible? Seed refineries are nowhere to be found but in Scumland. Whoever controls a refinery controls pure seed production.
It's all about that seed.
Yes, true. Maybe this has something to do with the second seed core shipped from Scumland. But there's no evident clue here. In any case, this looks like a place to check if we want to find a...
These audio lines literally sound like they grabbed like
Going back to Scumland.
Straight up a pair of these headphones and walked around the office and were like, "Here, read this." Like, put this on and read this. That old dude was so miscast. It's because it's a 31-year-old random guy from The Office voicing him. How much do those 3-point ones cost? What do these look like? A big, massive ass cannon shot. All right. This is called Death Drive. Splits Death Hauler into 2 swords. Death Sentence into a ray gun. Okay. And Blood Rain. That fires a bunch of micro missiles. Skyline, the rooftops of crowded buildings. You play as Bungie, who secretly follows Graves. Graves still hits like a truck. Thanks to him, I was freed from the damned brainwashing that who knows who had on me. What? I thought I was dead. How did I survive? I can't count how many times I've come back to life like this. It's confusing with old memories and memories of being brainwashed coming back, but I better follow Gray's movements and find out what's going on. Time to get back to the dropship. Blood Rain 3 when? There might even be... Blood Rain is on Steam, and they apparently are, like... They're still the original Blood Rains, but they apparently are pretty decent versions of them. What's up, Bungie? I have no idea, real. Okay. It looks like you kept all of... Yeah, it looks like he has all of my stats that I have from... Oh, you can jump higher. That I had from Graves. Shoot! 4 bullets will be shot each time you shoot. Burst mode functions the exact same way. Wolf kick functions the exact same way. Melee attack combo, same thing. Dash grab, basically the same thing. Exactly the same. Sure. Fury mode, yep, same thing. Okay. Wolf rush, yep, alright. You got it. He's the same. Understood. We could afford a second character model, but we couldn't afford anything after that. So mechanically, he is identical. I just know they were meant to replace Laura Croft as Boob Lady #1. I don't know. We could always play him at some point. I like playing old games. It even makes the same sound. Holy shit! Then you gotta watch the movie too. Oh god. Who knows? Like, some of those video game movies, as long as you aren't, like, wanting, you know, Oscar-winning performances, they can be pretty decent. What is this like? Oh, I'm so angry now. I lit a cigarette. Can I help you, buddy? That was a good smoke. Oh, piece of shit! Fuck! Fuck off! You know, Bungie at least, like, bothers me slightly less than Graves does. Simply because, like, his stance isn't so fucking awkward. I feel like the Grave Hauler or whatever, the Death Hauler that Grave lugs around that's tied to his biceps just makes him kind of walk and look weird in, like, a general sense. Because he just always has this, like, I've got this massive weight on my shoulders and it's pulling my arms back. Bungie also holds his guns like a normal person. I mean, a lot of smokers I know are mad when they light up. That's the whole purpose. Fuck, I'm angry. I better smoke a cigarette. It's a U-Bowl game movie. He makes special shit. Oh, if it's U-Bowl, then I know exactly what it's going to be like, and it'll probably be fantastic as long as you understand that it's going to be bad. What does this one do? Oh, it's just an AoE. Nice. Does he have a charge up? No, he does not. Okay. Hi, Schwahn. Hi, Clobadiah. We're playing this garbage. It's so bad. It's alright, though. We're just talking about bad video game movies. Here, let's get up here and let's do this. I can deflect rockets with my foot. Really, motherfucker? I just got from Drunk Disney Karaoke. Well, I mean, that sounds amazing. This game looks like... Don't buy it, Mirror Tag! Just play it on Game Pass. Please do not buy it. It's fucking $50 on Steam. Don't buy it. You guys are so annoying. You want to meet Fluffy? I heard buy it, Mirror Tag. Fuck Game Pass. No! The devs were paid so that the game could be on Game Pass. It's only $50. What a steal. No. Oh my god. This game is awful. I got an achievement for just playing as Bungie. That's cool. It's about as terrible as I was expecting, which is pretty damn terrible. Start buying more of these. Can we buy like new ones for Bungie now? No. According to Nintendo, that's a steal. Yeah, no kidding. We put all of our games on mega discount. Guess what? You can get our games now for $50. But only for this weekend only. That's like, I remember, what was it? It was like 2018, 2019. We went out on a Black Friday shop, and the Black Friday shopping, they had a Nintendo Switch as a doorbuster Black Friday deal, and it was $295 instead of $299, and I'm like, okay, sure. Jensen, who wanted to kill Graves so badly, is dead. Luckily, there were many clues in the dropship that Jensen left. Why on earth did Raven Clan take the seed core out of Scumland? What's this about seed refinery in Vietnam? We need to hurry up and find out what their plans are. Boss won't long while infected by the seed like this. Yeah, I just laughed at them.
Area beyond the refinery. This may just be an incomplete section. Or
I am like 85% certain that the Nintendo Switch I bought is stolen.
more interesting. Grave, see if you can find a way to that area. We may discover a connection.
Almost there. I think we can safely land close enough to the refinery disguised as we're with Jensen's dropship.
Like when they do game bundles, just a cost of a Switch plus the game, if they even give you the game. If it depends, because like the Mario Kart one is normally always a really good deal, right? And sometimes it'll be like $350 instead of $360, so you get a little bit of a discount on the bundles. That shit was for show stolen. Yeah, Real knows the story. Look, if you got a deal on it, don't ask too many questions. Based on the story, it's 100. Yeah, I'm very certain it's stolen or somebody was really fucking high. Either way, don't care. So, Nintendo Switch came out in 2017. I bought my Switch either at the end of 2017 or super early 2018. I don't remember exactly which one it was. Can I help you? And I was like, man, I want a Nintendo Switch. I want to play Legend of Zelda, man. But I don't want to pay that money. I don't make enough money to like make that a worth it purchase for me right now. And I looked on Facebook Marketplace and somebody had a Nintendo Switch out of box listed for $150, I think is what it was. I think it was $150. Otherwise, half off the retail price. And I was like, is that real? Is that real? I don't know. And so I messaged them. I was like, hey, do you guys still have this? And they're like, yeah, totally. Do you want it? And I was like, sure. I was like, I'll come get it on my lunch break. And they're like, all right, cool. I'll see you in like an hour then. And so I did. I went and got it from them like an hour later on my lunch break. And I go and meet this person at their house. And they're like... They claimed to be going to college, but this kid also looked like he was maybe 17, and I was like, And he's like, yeah, man, you know, I just started college and I need money for books, so I'm just not gonna have time to play this. And you know, maybe if I have a little left over, I could buy some weed or something. And I was like, I don't care, man. I really don't. Just give me the fucking console. And it was in a grocery bag, open with the box and everything in it. No, it didn't have a box. That was the one thing that was missing, is it didn't have its box. But it had everything else and a copy of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for $150. And when he handed it to me in a grocery sack that way, and with his like, yeah, man, I just started college and I need money for books. And I was like, all right, so this is stolen. Like, I don't know if you stole it from a friend or from the store. Judging by the bag, I think you might have stole it from the store. I don't care. Like, just give me the fucking system and go away. What a steal! Yeah. He's gonna buy one book and no weed. Yeah, maybe, right? Like I said, I don't even think he, like, if he was college age, he was pretty young college age, so. GameStop will be alright. Or Walmart, or wherever the fuck he stole it from, right? Like, if he stole it from a big company, like, whatever. Can you guys fuck off, please? Here, just eat this again. Did that not kill you? Yeah, that did. Yeah, if he stole it from Walmart, I don't exactly feel bad for fucking Walmart, right? You saying Colors of the Wind? Nice. I don't know what my go-to Disney song would be. If someone was like, you need to sing a Disney song right now, I don't know what I'd pick. Sure, we'll run the battle real quick. Nothing's happening. We're just killing random soldiers in the jungle. Speaking of steal, if you're not stealing your college books when you can, then you're a sucker. Yeah, as the important phrasing there of when you can, since some teachers require you to give them like your unique book code and shit to prove that you bought it. Athena with the healer. Where are we going? Just Professor, I walked into this bar. That's how close it was to my house, but I was 2 shots and 3 chicked in, so I hope I sounded good. You know what? Just believe that you sounded great, and it's fine. Just be like, oh yeah, I fucking killed it. I was amazing. It's all about that confidence, right? All right, place your units, everybody. I was lucky enough that I was able to acquire my textbooks online. That's me hugging you. I would not throw you towards a wall, Cerulean. I would never do that. Not unless you, like, begged me to do it. And then I would, like, raise some eyebrows and questions. And then I'd be like, well, I guess so. All right, fine. We stole so much shit from campus. Never thought to steal books. Well, now you download books. Because, like, they don't even normally sell physical books anymore. Or if they do, they're just, like, cutouts. And, like, they're just a stack of paper. They're not even bound anymore. Like, it's not a solid hardback. It's literally just a stack of paper. And if you want them bound, you have to pay extra for a service to do it. But most of the books are all fucking digital now. Stupid gunners breaking my shields. Come here. I need you to keep me safe for a moment. Alright, here. Catch. Please, I beg. Can you please just do me a big favor and just yeet me into this wall with all your strength? What? Please, I'm begging you. I'm busy killing things still. Do you not see how many things are here? Digital books definitely weren't a thing when you were in school. Yeah, it's fair. Of course, now the books cost even more than the physical ones did, and they just make even more money because they don't have to print them or bind them anymore. Happy birthday, Cerulean! I'm glad that you had a good day. Why is it? Why did you say surprisingly good? Were you expecting your birthday to, like, suck? Hey, buddy. Oh, that was rude. It's usually dragged down by finals. Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
Great. Watch your health.
What's wrong with my health? Ow. Don't worry, I got a meat shield. Can you up there stop yeeting grenades down here, you jerk? Fuck you guys. Seriously, who keeps on lighting everything on fire? You're the worst. I don't even see you. Rude. Figuring out how to gift you a sub anyway. 100%. Gift you a sub even though you have a sub. It just extends it an extra month. What I'll have to do is I'll have to watch very carefully for if your sub ever drops and then just gift you like 3 months. And be like... Excuse me, I come to Gungrave for those hot trains. Well, we conquered the first train anyway. It was a horrible pain in the ass, but we did it. Ow. Stop blowing holes in my ship! Is there another dude lobbing grenades somewhere? Oh, it's just the normal soldiers are. Finally came over and put up actual decorations. We ate food. Nice! Family, not finally. I know how to read. Oh, my little skull Tamagotchi, my little... I don't know what his purpose is. Someone's still alive.
Rafe, there's the exit.
Fishman! 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 Fishman. Yeah, he does a big chomp when I get a power pellet, essentially. Like here, if I come up here and use a power pellet. Oh, we can also make him an angry... hang on. We can also make him an angry skull man. It doesn't last very long, though. Yeah, and then so the blue bar is my shield, and when the bar below that fills up, he'll do a big old chomp, and I'll get an extra power pellet. I'm convinced you're playing Apex Legends cross Devil May Cry. Oh man, I would rather play Devil May Cry 1, and I disliked that game. This game definitely looks better than Devil May Cry, but there's a whole bunch of me looking over at chat while doing this. Like, this is me. This is the game of the decade in 1930. We did it. I don't have enough money for that. Jensen, who wanted to kill Grave so badly, is dead. Oh, wait. This is the same line as last time. You heard I have a Gungrave body pillow? I do not have a body pillow of any kind. Tragic, I know. Just a bed of hats.
Grave, don't fall down. Watch out, Grave. Rooftops.
Oh, that's fine. I'm already over here. Oh, I don't have any, They're gonna kill me. Sure did. I didn't have any special move. I thought I was planning on walking in there and using special. Continue! Would you like to put in another quarter? But is it cooler than Devil May Cry? No. No, it is not. Nothing's cooler than Devil May Cry. I don't know. I don't thinking about Devil May Cry enough. Mind you, my only thing to go off of is Devil May Cry 1, which is not a good, like, bar for comparison. No Dakimakura. No. No body pillow for me.
Brave, don't fall down. Watch out, Brave. Rooftop.
There was another one. Where'd he go? That hit... Oh, okay. I was like, did that really only hit one of them? Tag will definitely send you a body pillow. That's not necessary. Your life is not complete. I feel like my life is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. You've only played DMC 5? Oh, I mean, I've definitely heard the most good things about DMC 5, so I think you're doing all right on that one. DMC, now that's a good Devil May Cry. I don't care what anyone says. I have a friend who's really into Devil May Cry a lot, who has very strong opinions about Devil May Cry. But their opinion on DMC is basically like, it's not as bad as everyone says. The reason that everyone doesn't like it is because Dante's not in it. It's actually a pretty damn good game. That's their general approach to it. Is like, as a character action spectacle fighter, it's a pretty damn good game. It just doesn't feel like a good Devil May Cry game strictly because Dante's not in it. Or not the main focus of it. Ow. Oh, I mistimed that shit. Big facts, Athena. All of the snug. DMC very often is on sale on Steam for like $7. What's up, losers? I've heard it was fun, but I skipped it because it felt too pandery to the emo trend at the time. I mean, that might have definitely been what they were shooting for. Oh my god, it's Coco Joe, bro. It's the Coco crew. Come to see the dumpster fire. Good lord. Coming in. Hot tub stream when? It's not happening. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Harsh. Hello, Coco. Playing some Fall Guys. Can I help you? How was it, Coco? How was the celebrations? How goes your holiday times? Zarek? Is that how you pronounce that? Welcome in. The heat is on. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Schwahn. I'm a hyper variety streamer. I stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. I like to talk, and I'd love to talk some more if you want to talk with me. So come in, check the vibe, see if you like it. If you do, maybe drop a follow, and I'll see you in another stream. If not, I totally understand. Not everybody's style and vibe is for everybody. But thank you so much for supporting Coco enough to come along with the raid. I appreciate that a lot. I know you had a good time over there with Coco. Incredible streamer, incredible content creator. And, well, thank you for at least coming along this far. If you end up needing to dip out for whatever reason, no hard feelings at all. Same to you, Coco. If you need to raid and run, or if you just need a break or whatever. Man, these guys are shooting me a lot. I totally get it. I totally understand. Go get the food. Go get sleep. Whatever it is that you might need. By all means, go and take care of yourself. Shit. Rude. Schwahn loves this game, and he says you should buy it. It is on Game Pass. Do not buy it. Whatever you do, do not buy it. Are you going to shoot me or not, bro? It is $50 on Steam and is worth none of those. If you have Game Pass, just play it on Game Pass. It was super fun. I had a blast to chill before early work day. Gross. Early work days are awful. I have to wake up early on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Let me tell you, I'm not a fan. I do it anyway, but I'm not a fan. Got to get ready to wind down, but I had to bring the crew to you. Well, thank you so much for bringing them over here, Coco. I appreciate that a lot. I'm glad that you had a good stream, and I hope that you have a good time winding down. Hope you're able to relax and just, you know, get settled in. Because early work is grody. Tag, where did the shitting part come from? Take a nice post-stream poop? Ah, okay.
They're coming from all sides.
Okay. They're coming! Stop blowing me up, you jerks. Ugh. I said stop it. Look at all you. No, take care of yourself. Shit. Very well. I guess I did say that. Man, that doesn't kill you guys. That's unfortunate. Here, let me use you to get some shield back. Thanks. Minor pet peeve of mine in video games. I don't mind in-game cutscenes, right? I don't mind using in-engine models, especially now because in-engine models look so much better than they used to. But I do mind when gameplay elements are in the cutscene, such as like the little checkpoint there. It happens a lot in Final Fantasy 13 that they'll do this like big emotional moment that's an in-engine cutscene, but there's a fucking treasure chest bouncing in the background, and you're like, you couldn't just turn that invisible for the scene? This looks dumb. Mercenary base, the base where Zell Condor Braves mercenaries are residing. The camp guards an entrance of a cave behind the base. Unsurprisingly, there were mercenaries guarding the cave. It seems they've been guarding the cave for a longer time than we thought. Who is that guy with the huge gun commanding the mercenary troops? I better find out. Everybody poops but you. Well, you see, we're Catholic. Oh, well, we got this one for you. It's a you're a naughty child, and that's concentrated evil coming out your backside. Perfect. Final Fantasy 13, the game where they say "Lassie" or "Falsy" every other line. Yeah, that's a problem too. That's probably one of the biggest problems with that game is not even just its not even its story. I think its story is actually like fine. But the problem is the way its story is written is very cringe. Hey, come here. Will you stop lobbing grenades? You chode. Thank you. Final Fantasy 13 likes it dumb. It's true. I still contest, though, that, like, overall, the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy as a whole is way better than a lot of people give it credit for. And Final Fantasy Lightning Returns, hi. Okay. Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns is one of the best games in the franchise. That game is so much fucking fun. Fuck blew up. The writing really does fuck that game's entire story, and that's really what it is. The story is actually fine, but the writing hurts it a lot. And it's because of them just like really just some of the just random made up terms that they just spam. It's not even like the character interactions are bad or their motives don't make sense or even the story beats are like weirdly placed or anything. It's strictly just that the way that they talk is just bad. Like, I replayed it very, very recently on my Steam Deck. Runs great, looks great on the Steam Deck, by the way. And the issue... Oh, I can't get him in there. Am I stuck in here now? I think I might be stuck in here. There we go. Figured out how to get back out. Yeah, replayed through the base 13 game on my Steam Deck. Played great. It felt great to play on there. But it definitely was like, okay, this game is good. I still think that this game is good. The story is good. The characters are good. It looks good. It plays pretty damn good, especially later in the game when you get past the 20-hour tutorial. But man, the amount of times that they are just rattling off fucking glossary terms. If characters kept it consistent, I'm cool with different pronunciations. Heck, my dad said Warsh, Earl, and Palo for wash. Oh, oil. I get it. Okay. It's like, what the fuck word is Earl? But yeah, oral. Yeah, I grew up in Oklahoma. I know a lot of people that talk exactly like that. There's a lot of dudes. I just like 3 things about 13. The first game in the trilogy. Grand Pulse is where it starts to feel good, comparatively to what it was anyway. So that's one of my favorite... Wait, hang on. What are the other things that you dislike about 13? Because I thought one of the bullet points was... there's 3 things I dislike about 13. The first game... and then I'm going to mention 2 positive things. Can I reach him? Nope, it dragged me down. I still got the execute, though. Wow. Ow. Can you never do that to me again? I'd appreciate that a lot. Oh. Jerks. Biggest problem with 13 is the game itself. Final Fantasy 13 might be too dense mechanically. I always forgot what I was doing and kept it simple. You know, when I very first played it, it felt... Oh, we're back to these guys? Oh, no. So, one of the things that we noticed in this game is that they do reuse enemies, which inherently isn't a problem. But when they reuse enemies, the enemies aren't tuned for you to be farther in the game. They still have whatever health bars and stuff that they had when you first encountered them. So when you encounter enemies from early in the game, like these chainsaw dudes or like these scientists, they don't have any extra health or extra damage. Like, these soldiers are messing me up a little bit. The game's still to the point that I'm just like barely paying attention to it and talking to chat. But the fact that now, like 3 hours into 5 hours into this game, and I'm running into enemies that I started fighting at hour like 2 is a problem, because they will die in like 2 shots and deal me no damage. Like, these soldiers, because of all of their grenades and constant gunshots and stuff, they're actually not... They're actually, like, you know, slightly concerning as an enemy. I would like to not be in this corner anymore. Try and get some shield back. When I replayed Final Fantasy 13 recently, I definitely gained a new appreciation for its combat system, though. It takes a long time for it. Like, it's really unfortunate because one of the things that 13 really struggles with is the fact that you don't get to play the game the way the game was designed until you get like 20 hours in, which is awful design, right? Just absolutely atrocious design-wise. But the other thing about that, though, is that when it's firing, man, is it good. I really wanted to execute that dude, but instead I just got blown up. 13 felt like it was supposed to be an action game. The total lack of anything to do except fight was a weird choice for an RPG. I think that's mostly story reasons, though, because of the whole, like, criminals on the run thing. These guys throw so many grenades. I mean, it's working, I'll give them that, but it's also very annoying. One, the combat. Two, the way you described how the story was held up, and the game felt like it was on rails. It is on rails.
Great, watch out for rockets.
The thing about the game being on rails, though, is that I also played through Final Fantasy X again recently, and that game is just as linear as Final Fantasy 13 is, but people give it a pass for other reasons. Wow, that is a lot of dudes. I'll just stand behind this invincible fence. Thank you for the lurk, Fanny. Remember how in 13 there's that dude named Godot, and he like showed up and then go away, and you just be wondering like, when is Godot coming back? Just all that time. Well, I mean, well, that's like one of the other problems that Final Fantasy 13 has is Jill Cybot, I think is her name, Sabbat. She was such a good option for a villain, and then just gets tossed away. Like, I think that's one of the biggest mistakes that Final Fantasy 13 did story-wise, was not utilizing Jill more as an enemy. Just pause that for a second to run this battle. Summon canonically large. Final Fantasy 13 combat is quite interesting. Sadly, the one and only mainline Final Fantasy games I haven't finished. If I played it. The only mainline Final Fantasy game that I haven't finished outside of 14 and 11, because I don't feel like those count, is 9. I still haven't finished 9. I guess we'll just go fast. Excuse me, I have been on the run multiple times and always take time to wander off into someone's shed and open a treasure chest. There's treasure chests around. How dare you? I think we're going to lose this. I feel like the combat could be interesting if you chose to make it so, but with auto battle and the very little customization options, like why bother? Then in in-game, combat actually is good, but all there is to do is grind. Yeah, no, that's exactly the problem. Like, until you get 3 party members, which the story prevents you from doing so for at least 20 hours, the game is not good. And that's a problem. Because the game does not get good until you have 3 party... Well, the combat does not get good until you have 3 party members for a full crew. Which, once you do get 3 party members, combat's great. When I see Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy 13, they feel like the same game for the most part. Their combat's pretty different. I would attest that Final Fantasy X objectively is probably one of the best JRPGs of all time in just a flat design-wise. It's not even in my top 5 Final Fantasy games, but I do think that it is probably one of the closest pieces to, like, JRPG masterpiece that you can pretty much get. There's a couple other games that fit that criteria as well, but 10's a really well-designed game. Final Fantasy X's minute-to-minute gameplay isn't linear. The level design is, but what you're doing isn't. I think also because you have the freedom to go to a lot from linear space to linear space and then back to a linear space is another one of the things that helps Final Fantasy X a lot compared to 13. And then the thing also, having replayed 13, that makes the largest difference in that regard is specifically that Final Fantasy X has NPC towns that you can just do shit in, and Final Fantasy 13 has none of those. Your shop, your inn, your save spot, and everything are just a computer station. Whereas Final Fantasy X has towns, and that makes a very significant difference. Nine might be top 5 for me. Damn, I fucking suck. Oh. Oh, he's behind me. Oh, he's not over there. Oh man, he dodged. Is he still there? He is, okay. I have to keep a little bit of range from him so that I have room to dodge the bullets. Oh, Jesus. Hi, everybody. Oh, I couldn't dodge. I dodged into his lackey. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Don't call in the fucking squad again. Oh. Woo! I'm just guessing that that will hurt a lot if he hits me with it. Just guessing. Feels like something that would hurt a lot if he hit me. Motherfucker, can you take some more damage? Thank you. 14 should count. Eh.
Will you finish me this time around?
It's like a tutorial till Grand Pulse. Yes. That's the problem. And Grand Pulse is damn near the last chapter.
Will you, Grave?
You're sparing me for the second time. My debt is getting thicker. What do you want from me?
Information, baby. There's an
Information,
unidentified
baby!
refinery.
Problem with MMOs is they're still going with new content. There is no final story wrap-up. My understanding with Final Fantasy XIV is that there's definitely moments that you could just stop if you wanted to.
No way. That's impossible.
10's biggest flaw is they
There
pronounce
are
the name
no
Titus.
seed refineries outside of Scumland, right?
Check for yourself if you
I
really
definitely
want to.
pronounced it Titus
But
for a
listen,
very long
what
time.
I'm telling you are facts. We've got the blueprints.
The only reason I say
Raven
14
clan,
should count
they
because it's the
screwed me
most
over.
Final Fantasy. It's
Fuck
true. It's just a
that.
love letter to
I
fans.
didn't know. I would have never risked my men for those bastards. Never. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. I don't know anything about the refinery or the facility behind it.
Do you believe him? Time to repay your debts now. Help us.
What is her hair doing? Her hair was like
Is he going alone?
bouncing weirdly at the bottom.
That's his
I don't
style.
believe his actor. That's okay. You're not supposed to. 10 also has a fantastic customization system via the summons and gear. Yeah, that's one of the, to put it back onto 13, is the Crystarium, is that what it's called? Is unfortunately extremely linear until the very, very end. So it means that you don't get a whole lot of build options, and you also don't get the option to like really do whatever you want with the whatever the fucking synergy system is called. Not synergy. I can't remember what the classes are called in 13 where you can switch them out and stuff. Zell decided to join us, and Grave managed to get into the refinery. Is there a second seed core here? First, we need to get to this area behind the refinery that's been blacked out on the floor plans. We should find some important information there. Grave already set off to clear the way, so I better get ready to go in with Dr. Osso. Should be tied ass. Should be titties, but with like a southern titties. The fuck was that music? Yeah, tide, Titus, water, swim, the tide, the ocean, the sea. It made way more sense. I hate you. Guy in a beret with a scar on his eye. Never seen that one before. It's original character. Do not steal. I think the sphere grid is pretty linear to the end too, but the stuff you do, well, one of the things with the sphere grid though is you do get the things that let you like grab extra stuff that you don't immediately have access to, and I think that helps like add a level of customization that doesn't exist initially in the sphere grid. Like you can kind of break free from it a little bit if you want to.
Great. Watch out. More men.
I think one of the worst things in Final Fantasy 13 though, outside of like some of the other stuff that we've already mentioned, is actually its weapon system. Like they started out with something good in that all of the weapons stay relevant. You don't just do flat upgrades all the time to where you're like, oh, I found a new shop, let me buy the new weapons for everybody and fuck off all my old equipment. The weapons stay relevant, but the weapon upgrade system is trash garbage. What is it like when I execute this dude? Oh, okay, I just hit him. I was listening on mobile and driving, so I couldn't say it earlier, but whoever made the waiting for good to theater reference, I appreciate you. "13 really is just bad Final Fantasy X. You know what's funny, though, is that even though I replayed 13 very recently, I would be much more interested in playing more 13 than I would be playing 10 again. I don't really feel like I ever need to replay 10, just ever. What I need to do is play 10-2, but I don't wanna. But I don't wanna. I wish people cared about Final Fantasy 12. Well, the problem that I personally have with Final Fantasy 12, I think Final Fantasy 12 is fantastic. But Final Fantasy 12 is a really, really good RPG that is a really, really bad Final Fantasy game. It's kind of like how I feel about Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Like, it's a really good open world RPG, but it's a really bad Legend of Zelda game. Final Fantasy 12 doesn't feel like Final Fantasy at all. It doesn't, and that's part of its problem. It's also why it's hard to like recommend to people. Like, if people just want, because it's called Final Fantasy, right? If it was called something else, I don't give a shit what it was called. Even if they wanted to go with Square's new trash-ass naming system of shit like Project Triangle Strategy and frickin' Octopath Traveler and various Dayside and Harvestella and all that other garbage names that they come up with in that same boring-ass Times New Roman font that's white on a black background. If it was just called one of their other trash names, it'd be much easier to recommend to people. But Final Fantasy is so established as a brand that when people hear Final Fantasy, they get an expectation of what they think they're going to get into. So I would love to recommend Final Fantasy 12 to more people as like, this is a really good JRPG that you could play and enjoy. But the moment that they hear Final Fantasy, they get this expectation in their head, and you can't remove that from them because they're basing it off of the history of the franchise. And like, I get it, but it's really unfortunate. Final Fantasy X-2 is fucking fun. Yeah, it's just really bad. Like, I'll need to play it at some point and just accept, like, that I need to have the right expectations going into it, kind of like what we're doing right now of that it's going to be bad and it's okay that it's bad. I can't see anything. But that's not what I was ready for when I went into it the very first time. Not even close, and that was a problem. Because I feel like if something's bad, as long as you go in with the understanding that it's going to be campy, that you can make that work, right? But if you don't know that going in, that can be a very large problem in terms of initial reception. I don't know where I'd rank 12. I know I like it a lot, but I always forget about it. I have not actually updated my personal Final Fantasy rankings in quite some time. I used to maintain like a tier list, but that's also when I was modding the Final Fantasy Reddit community and also was modding the Final Fantasy official Discord and stuff, so I like needed to have that. And now that I don't do that shit anymore, I don't do that shit anymore, so... Like, Final Fantasy VII OG is always up there. And I don't think it'll ever not be just because that game is so ingrained as, like, part of my life. Ow. Can you not? What's up, everybody? Like, Final Fantasy V is pretty far up there. Lightning Returns is pretty far up there.
Grave, there. To your right. An airlock chamber. That chamber isn't
isn't on our map.
And it's just opened. How convenient. And it's an airlock, so they're going to close the door and suck all the air out, and we're going to die. Or they're going to close the airlock and fill it with gas, and we're going to die. Okay. There were a lot of unexpected things in that video that Graves shared as he entered the area behind the refinery. The starting port of the blacked out part of the floor plans was identified as a cave structure chocked full of org creatures. How the hell did this happen? What is going on over there? I've only played 7, 8, 9, 10, and 13 for a good bit, and 15. Tactics and GameCube Crystal Chronicles if we want to include the non-numbered games. Yeah, you can include the non-numbered games. 6, 10, 12, and then I'm not sure. 6 is really good, yeah. I haven't replayed 6 in a while, though, so admittedly my memory on it's kind of fuzzy. It doesn't stand out very brightly. Not as brightly as I would like it to. I remember it being good, but I don't remember a lot of what I felt was making it good. Off the top of my head, 7, 4, 5, 10, 6, 9, 1, 8, 2, 3, 14, 15, 13. 12 isn't in there, real. You skipped 12. Oh, wait, no, I see it. I just can't read. Don't mind me. Basically, PS1 era forward, save for 13. Yeah, mine would... I'm just going to use reels as a way to check off numbers. Mine would probably be something like 7, 5, lightning returns... 6, 4, 10, 12. I'm not going to put in 14 because I've not actually played all the way through it. What am I missing? 15, 1, 2... 983. I think that covers most of them. Especially if we're not including stuff like Final Fantasy VII Remake, the Dissidia games, Tactics games, Type 0. Oh, you didn't die. Yes, you did. You know, like, I see this cave over here, and my brain's like, is there a collectible down here? There is no collectibles in this game whatsoever.
Great! Watch out! Grave, don't fall down.
I'm gonna stand over here and fight these dudes so that I don't have to worry about falling down, because that sounds awful right now. Thank you. Type 0 was dumb but fun. Yes. Excuse me if you would. I don't want to be near the ledge in this game, because it just means auto lose. Also played some Agito on PSP, then only a bit of the PSP port. Didn't complete it. I played it on PC, actually. I didn't even play the PSP port. That is a game that...
There's the exit.
There's a lot of games that you can say this about, but Agito 13, otherwise known as Type 0, that is a game that I genuinely wish had more time and a better budget and maybe like somebody to help Tabata like get his vision in focus. Because I think Type 0 is a good game, but it could have been a lot better if it had more time, money, or just direction.
Great. Jump on that container.
No. This part's gonna suck, y'all. Fuck, that Type 0 is perfect. Perfectly awkward. Shit. Oh, okay. I thought I just died, but nope, did not. Do I have to climb my way back up there? I'm okay. If I have to climb my way back up there but don't have to do the jumping puzzle, I won't be upset. If I have to climb back up there every time I fail the jumping puzzle, I'll be a little bit disgruntled. The thing about Type 0 is the story was never going to be good. I don't know if Tabata knows how to tell a story. Like, Tabata has good story ideas. Like, he's somebody that could really go with, like, a really good editor on his side. That's just like, Tabata, okay, thank you for the story and everything. You are relieved of your duties. Hey, Loki has one of the best Final Fantasy stories. You're just not part of it. Yep, that is exactly the problem. Until you are at the very end. Until you are a part of it at the very, very end. Can I jump? I can, okay. Where am I going? Like, where is my goal? Over there. Do dudes spawn every time I get knocked off? Tabata knows how to craft really good scenes, does not know how to plot, pace, or develop those scenes. Yeah, he has really good moments. Like he has a really good storyboard, or like just like really good flashcards, right? Of like, all right, here's the story, here's how it's gonna work. And it's like, man, that's fucking sick. But how are we going to get from that point to that point? I don't know. Then you're like, all right, cool, good talk. Where the fuck am I going? This was a necessary section, let me tell you. This section, genius. So glad it was included in the design of this game. Fuck. This game has some of the best platforming. What are his works? Crisis Core, Type 0, and Final Fantasy 15. That is correct. You got it. Why is this guy glowing gold?
Great, the doors.
Oh. What was the point of the jumping puzzle then? I don't understand.
Great, there's the exit.
Okay. Like in Type 0, the 4 warriors are trying to collect the crystals like normal, but they're all different countries at war, and that's a cool concept. It is. And the dynamic of the crystals and how they work is really cool. and what that means for the countries and the requirements that the crystals place upon the people that gain their power from them and everything. Like, it's incredible world design. That dude died and I did nothing. Grave did not even animate. Then the story is all, but what about these kids at a war school, though? Hey, like I said, they're important right before the credits roll. They become important at the very end. He did Third Birthday, too. Didn't he do also some other stupid shit on PS2? And the Paralympics mobile game that I assume ended with him offing a kid in a wheelchair. Did that not come out? Where is Tabata now? Did he form his own studio or no? Like, I remember he left and he was gonna do that Paralympic. What the fuck? Okay. He was gonna do that Paralympic mobile game, and then it never came out. And then it did came out, but it ended? Okay. But where is he now? That was supposed to be shoot him in both legs and then execute him, but because of the height difference, I just shot him in the dick and he died. Probably working at McDonald's. Damn. Sorry, buddy. Your shit sucks. Can I fall? No, there's a glass floor. Where's the rest of my enemies to open the doors? Oh, hi. There they are. Why are you red? Remember pre-Final Fantasy 15, people were on his nuts. It's probably because they were still drunk off a Crisis Core. It's not even because of Type 0. I'm like, we're gonna start up Crisis Core in 2 weeks, and we'll see how much that holds up. I've not played it in a long time. It's gonna look a lot better, and it's going to play a lot better because they've done all the gameplay improvements. But I know that they haven't done anything story-wise. Or at least they claim not to have done anything story-wise. And Crisis Core sucked, but y'all forgot. Is that really what it is? That we forgot? I think some of us just didn't care. I think they might have been hyped for Tabata just because they were hoping that it might mean that Versus 13/15 came out. I don't remember if it had its name change when Tabata got put onto the project or not. I don't know if it was still Final Fantasy Versus 13 or if it had already been switched to 15 by that point. Because the game was announced in 2006. It was released in 2016. Nomura got removed from the project in 2014, but I don't know when Tabata got added onto the project. Did he get added on the same time that Nomura got removed? Was that also 2014? Because if so, then it was already Final Fantasy 15 at that point. Because it got turned into Final Fantasy 15 in like 2012. It was already 15 when we got to Bada. Okay. My favorite Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy IX. I need to download the Maguri mod and actually give Final Fantasy IX the proper chances that it, like, actually deserves. Because I refuse to play the base version of Final Fantasy IX. Wow, none of you guys died. Jeez. Yeah, I have a pretty major problem with a scripting error, like a little programming issue in Final Fantasy IX that caused me to just drop it utterly. I'll explain it in just a second, though, Clobadiah. Give me just a second. While this battle's running, I have to run to the bathroom because I've downed a cup of coffee and half a jug of water. Be right back. Nine would probably be fighting 7 for my top spot and not for mechanical things. It's the main reason that I still haven't played it. Not all the way through, anyway. I've played just like 6 or 7 hours, I think, of it. Long enough for me to discover mechanical issues that were severe enough that I didn't want to play it anymore. Are you back up, Monk? You are. All right. So, the reason that I refuse to play Final Fantasy IX, it has a mod that fixes this issue now. But Final Fantasy IX, if you've played it, you probably know that the combat runs very slowly. And this is one of the main complaints that a lot of people have about it, is that even on modern ports and stuff, the animations load painfully slow for your abilities and spells and everything, so combat can be a real slog and take a really long time. Now, while that is unfortunate, I've played a lot of JRPGs, so I don't care, right? I'm just like, whatever, you know. Not that big of a deal to me. But the issue that I do have is caused by that issue. Which, in the script, in the battle script for how Final Fantasy IX works, there is an issue of speed priority. You want me to hurry? I literally can't. This is as fast as he goes. Hang on, let's see this atrocious cutscene real quick. Oh my god, they're chewing directly on the pipes. Now fight them. Oh, nope, that's the end of that mission, I guess. Secret lab. The blacked out part of the floor plans given to me by Quartz is presumed to be a secret laboratory. I can't believe I was guarding such a horrible facility. Quartz and Dr. Uso are heading to the secret lab along a safe route secured by Grave. I decided to stay here to protect Mika and keep an eye on the situation outside the cave. Someone as powerful as Grave should be able to clear all the enemies inside the laboratory before Quartz and Dr. Uso get there. Sure. Look, science, guys. Okay, so the issue that exists within Final Fantasy IX, with the note of how slow its combat goes, right? So in the combat scripting for Final Fantasy IX, there is an issue, at least I see it as an issue, with speed priority. And so what that means is that if there are more than one characters that have an action in the combat queue, so like if the enemy has a combat action queued up, we'll just say they're all basic attacks for the sake of simplifying it. If everyone has an action in the combat queue, whichever character has the highest speed goes first, which as a flat line, that makes sense. That's a good way to establish priority on a base level. However, the problem then exists of if a character goes, so in this case, we'll say you're fighting a boss that has a high speed, because that's where this is most notable at. And it's pretty much the only time that it's notable is if you're fighting a boss with a really high speed, or at least a high speed compared to yours. If the boss goes, and we'll say you just queue up 4 basic attacks for your team's actions. Well, because the game takes so long to load the actions, the entire time that you're waiting on the game to load your action, and for your actions to go off and the animations and everything to process and be executed, the timer for actions to be reselected, the active time battle, is still ticking, and it refills. And what this results in is it results in the boss's battle timer to queue up another action filling while you're waiting on your actions to just be processed and executed. So while you're waiting for your attack animation to load and to be executed, the boss is loading up its next turn. But what, did I eat anything? No. But what happens is that if the boss's battle timer fills up to give it another action before you've completed all of your actions, then it gets put in the priority and speed values get checked again. So even if the boss already went and you've queued up 4 actions to go like after that, if the boss's battle timer fills up and gets put into the queue, if its speed is higher than the speed of the remaining characters, which of course it is because it went first in the first queue priority, it will skip those characters and get to go again before they've even taken an action since their first turn was queued in. So on some bosses, because of how long the animations can take to load in, you can literally have the turn order go boss, first character, boss, second character, boss, third character, boss, fifth character. And that just feels awful when it happens. And there are ways to prevent it, because if you like open a menu to choose an action, but don't actually finish choosing one so that the active time battle system goes into a wait section, then the timer won't fill and you'll get to just do your actions. So the boss will be forced to wait, but this also requires using the mechanics of holding your turn and making the timer go into a wait status so that you don't get overwritten by the boss. Would I like a food? I would like a food. I don't care about the food. Like, any food is fine. I like food. There is a mod called the G.O.R.E mod that fixes this, that it just causes it to be a strict turn-based game. So it removes the prospect entirely of... Oh, that happened. It removes the prospect entirely of the time battle system, but this prevents that exact mechanic from happening. And it's part of the reason that they put in that mechanic, that into the mod, was one, it actually helps with load times because you don't have to wait on the active time battle to count at all. And it prevents that mechanic from happening in the game. Sounds like your game was bugged. That's just the way that it's actually programmed. Final Fantasy VIII is actually programmed the exact same way, but because it doesn't have the loading and animation issues, it's significantly less noticeable. One of the reasons I say that is because to beat Ozma, I had to blast 4 turns back to back, and Ozma was 100% faster than me, and sometimes would do what you described. But the times it worked, I was able to get all of my turns off properly. I don't know the exact conditions. Like, I'm just going off of what people were able to figure out that noticed this, like, we'll call it a bug. Because I don't know if it's necessarily intentional on the sake of the devs, right? But this is just what people were able to figure out from what they understand of the combat scripting and also just, like, extensive testing of that's the way that it works, relatively speaking. It requires the enemy you're fighting to have a lot more speed than you from what they can tell. It's not just a flat, oh, if you have 10 and they have 11, they're going to go before you. But some bosses have an exceptionally high speed. Like, one of the earliest bosses that this is most noticeable on, I forget his name because it's some humble jumble of letters. It's a boss that you can technically beat by just throwing a tent at it. So the problem can be mitigated against that boss, but it's also the earliest boss that allows you to actually, like, see this issue. The boss that's in a cave. What you're saying is why Ozma is the way it is. I just didn't know it applied to other things. Well, and you won't notice it against most general enemies because they're slow too. And, you know, if they get another turn, it's not going to be nearly as punishing on you as a boss is going to be. Like, generic random battle enemies getting extra turns won't be as big of a deal as a high-end boss will be. Why am I not shooting this guy? Fine, whatever. But it's the reason that I really don't want to just play the normal version of Final Fantasy IX, because now that I know that it's there, it bothers me immensely. There's a mod that fixes it. I just haven't bothered with going through the process of playing through it with the mod. The mod fixes a lot of other, like, small little nitpicks and quality of life stuff about Final Fantasy IX, but I just haven't bothered. There's so many things to play. I say while playing this piece of trash, right? There's a mod to fix the RNG on Chocobo Hot Cold. I'd be so happy. The Maguri mod does so many things. It might. I don't know if it does or not. What's up?
Worry not. Zell is taking care of Mika.
Ah, I see.
You do?
They were injecting pure seed into these poor souls. But there's something weird. They surely added something to the mix. Or possibly...
That dude was totally checking out the monster's junk based on where he was positioned.
Pure pure seed.
Whatever it is, this isn't the work of Jensen alone.
Ah, you think so?
I guess Big Wushen ordered some of this stuff. Actually, quite large amounts.
I see. Big Wu Shen, Kuala Lumpur Raven Clan boss. Anyone else involved?
Don't think so. Seems like only Jensen and Big Wushen were operating this facility.
But how would that be possible without Gampo or Taranti knowing it?
Well, look where we are. In the middle of a jungle, deep underground.
Yes, but how would they get the raw seed from Scumland? Don't tell me they had another source.
Luckily for us, they have an operative in Scumland smuggling raw seed before it reaches the warehouse. But strangely, he or she did it for free.
That's strange indeed. Who would risk facing Gampo's wrath for no compensation?
A zealot.
I see. True.
Her shorts are made entirely out of belts.
The test is done. Let's see what we have here. This
Yeah,
new
Quartz
type of pure
Quartz
seed
isn't
is
wearing
very
shorts underneath
promising.
that dress. It's
Finds
just
the
belts.
DNA much stronger. But unfortunately, it decays too quickly. We would need something to better control the seed through the body.
Like the control that only a
This guy recorded in a bathroom? Totally.
Yes, something like that.
Well, Big Wushen
There is
used
no
it.
consistency in the
Wu
quality
Shen
of the
is
voice
using
recording.
it, but probably just to make Orgmen. Definitely not for personal use. Jensen didn't use this new pure seed on himself. We would know for sure if he did.
It's so echoey.
Isn't Big Wushen using her voice to control people? Like sound waves, vibrations, air pressure, liquid pressure. If she can control all that, maybe she can control the new pure seed as well.
Well, that's definitely not impossible.
His face also is strangely textured.
And we
His
don't
face
really
looks
have
like
much choice.
like a normal picture, but somebody turned the contrast up too high. So the shadows of the pores are just like blacked out.
Quartz!
Hey, look. Random boss. Hi. What's up, buddy? You want a rocket? Oh, that didn't do shit to you. Oh. I'm okay. Welcome, random boss. Not to be confused with the bots. Yeah, definitely not. He's an angry boy now. See, one of the problems that the bosses have, though, that the last boss did not have, right? Oop. Oh, I got out of the way, okay. Is that the last boss with the sniper, and he shot multiple times and also like summoned in extra dudes that would shoot, is that he was able to maintain a level of pressure and damage that would prevent my shield from regenerating. Whereas this boss, he attacks so slow that even though I didn't dodge any of his attacks a moment ago, my shield was already regenerating before he was able to get another, like before his next attack started. You know, you asked who the fuck invited Nomada at this game? Like, I don't know if Quartz was in the original game. Probably. And if so, it's from 2002. For all we know, he was like a consultant on the damn game. Sure, just keep buying stuff. Like, if we just keep buying stuff, eventually we won't have anything left to buy. Dr. Osso hurried out of the cave and delivered the urgent news. An org creature appeared suddenly, and the cave roof collapsed, separating Quartz from the party. The org creature is probably what the former refinery workers were calling Bratu. Grave is returning to the dropship while taking care of remaining enemies. I tried radioing Quartz, but it's still hard to locate her. He dead! You just gonna move that? Oh. Yes, he just moved it out of the way and she was okay?
Damn cave.
Okay, maybe not. Do we get to play as Quartz now? Sick! Kick their ass. Seed shot. Attack enemies with seed crystals. Quartz will fire seed crystals to damage multiple enemies, and enemies hit by seed crystals will get frozen. She's got the same reflection of hit. She has much more melee martial arts combos. They go in a significantly longer chain. Same thing. Shadow Step is a skill unique to Quartz. When you execute Shadow Step successfully, a blue after image will appear and you will be able to launch a counterattack using melee. Okay. Blast kick during a jump. Oh, that looks fucking sick. Schwahn likes the game more now. Hells yeah, let me play as the badass chick that kicked the shit out of a whole bunch of dudes and even shot a couple fuckers in the head. Give me blonde Tifa. Choose your character, spams Quartz. You haven't unlocked this character yet. Fuck.
I hate caves.
Yeah, give me blonde Tifa. I don't know if it'll make the game better, per se, but it certainly can't make it worse. Oh, they're dead. You know, I thought that was supposed to freeze them. Ow. Like, I thought this seed shot was supposed to freeze the enemies it hits. I guess it did? Maybe? I'm stuck. I'm dead. I got swarmed. Continue? Her ranged attack, I think, is actually useless, but that's okay. We can skip this.
I hate caves. Worms.
She does good damage when she gets to actually hit things. Oh, the explosions are a problem. There's so many enemies in this room. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, I can't get out. I'm actually I just got surrounded and murdered. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I could try jumping, I guess. I love that it loads the cutscene every single time. They're like, good, you learned how to fight against 2 enemies. Here's 20. Figure it out. By the way, they don't die in one hit like these worms do. Well, they die in like 4 hits, but... Can I jump out of them? Yes, I can jump out of them. There we go. That helped. Get up enough juice to be able to, like, do the big AoE move. There we go. Get good, the game seemed to say, right? Man, what a concept. At least she plays different. Bungie was literally just a copy of Grave with different specials. Oh. Ow. Oh! Damn it. I can't get enough hits in to build up my bar to restore my HP. Let's see how far back it sends us. Fuck, the very beginning. Shit, okay. We really better get good then. There's just so many enemies in that first room, it's hard.
I hate caves. Ugh. Worms.
Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Like, they hurt so much, and I can't recover HP without using specials. And the only way to deal with, like, this many enemies is to get the special bar filled up. But it's hard to do when there's that many enemies. If we can get far enough that the continues don't require me to reload the cutscene, maybe don't lose the HP. You know, I thought about that, but then I thought, you know, what fun would that be? Ow. Ow. Thank you. Oh, let's try not to die. You can recover some HP. Wasn't a whole lot of HP, but it was definitely some. All right. Thank you for the food, Athena. Help me fill up another special bar, you. I don't know where he's going, but... Hi. You can hit me through the fence, but I can't hit you? It's bullshit. Next question is going to be, how good is Final Fantasy 16 going to be? Of course, I guess we actually need to ask the question about how good is Forspoken going to be first. That comes out in next month. Comes out in January. So strong we punched him into the wall. All right, we're getting places. It's just me, Athena, and El Canadiano. We got this. Hell yeah, I'm down for leftovers. So, Athena, what time did they actually get done at? Out of sheer curiosity. $50 gold and 2 shinobis. Gold to Athena, El Canadiano with the shinobis. I forgot about Forspoken. Honestly, I feel like Square has almost forgotten about Forspoken, considering I've only seen like one trailer for it in the last like month or so. Even as an ad, I haven't seen much promotion for it. Place units, everybody.
Scared of heights?
You're fucking joking, right, game? Like... Fuck you, bro. Those lighting have a mental breakdown in the Fred Meyer parking lot. Take your purse and slamming against the bumper. Oh man, that is a rough day. Good lord. Oh, oh god, why am I stunned? Oh god, why am I stunned again? I don't even understand what was happening mechanically. I don't know if it's just my internet circles, but I'm not seeing hype for Forspoken or 16. I don't know about 7 Rebirth because it's muted. I see hype for smaller stuff, though. I've been seeing more for Final Fantasy 16 than I have for Forspoken. Which is funny because that game's farther away. You know, I'm gonna do this just to regain some extra HP. Hopefully I don't need that immediately. Fuck. What is with these jumping sections? What year is this? You send me back all the way to the beginning and I will fucking riot. Alright. You sent me back, I think, to the first jumping puzzle, which isn't ideal, but I'll fucking take it. Fuck! Damn it, I was doing really good on these until the very end. Like, I had done like 3 in a row with no mistakes. Also, instant death jumping puzzles in an action RPG, in a fucking action, whatever you call this. What year is this? Can I make it to that one? I can. I'm not risking trying to fight him. What is causing me to get, like, electric stunned? Yeah, I didn't want to mess with that guy. He looked like he was just asking for me to fail. Rude. Could you imagine if that little back dodge threw me off the edge? That would be awful. Okay. Let's not fuck it up this time. The fact that those start to fall is bullshit. Oh! No, 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 no! Don't you fucking dare! I can't see shit. Fuck you, game! It's just like, yeah, go ahead and dodge out of the way. I fucking dare you. No, fuck you. Oh, did that door close? Nice. Okay. I think we're at a spot now that we don't get absolutely fucked by checkpoints. Wow. I don't know if that's actually true. I'm just kind of taking a guess that maybe we're not screwed by checkpoints now. It's like, joke's on you, there's an even worse section up next. Did you actually die? Yeah, okay. Her execute doesn't actually always kill the enemy. What? I don't think they actually called it an execute. They called it like a shadow step or something like that, but it was definitely called an execute when it was Grave. But Grave is also whatever the fuck Grave is.
You like that?
You know, for them talking about how Grave was like specially built and stuff to be able to kill Orgmen and stuff, Quartz is doing a pretty good job. For these being enemies that they apparently needed Grave to be able to take out. Like, Quartz obviously isn't just making mincemeat out of all of them, but I definitely thought this was gonna go worse with the way that they described these Orgmen and the necessity of having Graves to get rid of them. She wasn't built for it, but she's got a job to do. Well, at least she can do the job.
Move away!
Where are we going? Please die. Thank you. Melinta? What? Melee Netta. Got it. Okay. I can read. Rude. Ow. Need to get you a TTS chicken like mirror tag, but a swan instead. But I like reading chat. I think TTS might be on for bits and donos, but I think it's over $1. I don't remember. Or it's at least $1. I don't think it's over $1. Of course, tag also just has the straight up, like, exclamation point say command. For better or worse. Be helpful doing rhythm games. We don't really play many rhythm games.
Better luck next time, sucker.
Yeah, sucker. Oh, did we finish it? Did we finish the quartz section? Or do we get a boss fight as quartz? What's up, buddy?
I owe you one.
Quartz! I thought I'd never see you again.
Yeah, you sound real concerned, buddy.
Bummer, you'll be stuck with me for a while. Where's Grave?
He didn't come out yet.
He's looking for me in the cave. I'm not a child anymore, you know.
A huge orc creature collapsed the cave roof.
Damn, is he alright? Is he good?
I don't
Is
know.
he good?
I need to go back there and check.
This is bullshit.
Got back in one piece, huh?
Man, the fucking Death Hauler, it looks so heavy. Like, it probably is. Play as quartz. Does Death Hauler damage increase the damage of the demolitions? Because I can't upgrade those, right? There's no way to upgrade those. But I can't tell if upgrading the Death Hauler damage, because all of the demolition shots use it. So I would assume so. B for badass. Hangar base. First entrance of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This is where the seed first arrives. Grave needs to pass this area to get closer to Big Wushin. Ah! God. This is where the seed first arrives. Grave needs to pass this area to get closer to Big Wushin. I can't believe Jens and Big Wushin built a secret refinery without Gonpo knowing and was stealing raw seed. It looks like the new pure seed's power is considerable. If Big... God damn it. Why does your name have to be Big Wushin? No. If Big Wushin used this pure... This sounds like really bad smut. If Big Wushin used this pure seed too, she might hold some clues. I heard that when Raven Clan bosses turn into their superior forms, their seed capabilities are amplified to the maximum. If only I could get a sample of Big Wushin's blood after she turns superior. Oh, God. I'll show you a Big Wushin.
Just jammed one of the Raven's scanners. The best way is straight to the hangars. We'll be able to land, but not safe to stay.
Gotcha. That's close enough for Grave to sneak into their base and find Big Wushin.
So,
I'm totally gonna sneak in.
once you've reached Big Wushin, you need to force her into her superior form. Once you've killed her, use and take a blood sample.
This dude sounds like he's fucking lying to me. Once you reach Big Wushin, you need to force her into her superior form. And then get a blood sample. Ooh woo. All the moms at the PTA love Big Wushin. Why's the old dude moving like he's a hallucination? Because he's hallucinating. You want to watch me sneak into this fucking hangar? So sneaky. What is the music track in this zone? Hey, can you come here? There's like lots of dudes shooting me and I don't like it. Rude. So, how is everybody tonight? Enjoying the weather? We're back to playing as Grave, so the game doesn't exist anymore. We don't have to focus or try. Well, that was rude. Weather's cool and wet out. Some rain has fallen. A rain of bullets. Oh, snap. He went there. He said it was raining bullets. Here, catch. Oh, you didn't care about that at all. You cared about that. It's the wrong way. It is. Occasionally bits of hail. A hail of huge missiles. Oh, shit! Oh, you want me to go down there? Okay. I'm down here now. That was fucking rude. Oh. Interesting deflection. What, the rockets?
Great. Use the elevator.
Where is it? There's dudes in there. Hey guys. Can you hit the button? Fine. Did I find the button? Was it in there somewhere? How did you not get hit by that? See, I found the button. You want to guess the chocolate shape of the day? I am going to guess... I'm going to guess a star. Anybody else? Okay. Oh, hey. Rocket Man, take me by the hand. Isn't that the name of the Elton John movie? Rocket Man? Did anyone see that? Was it good? Here's the answer. It was a train. Oh, nutmegged. I like little choo-choo trains. There's definitely something very cute about like the little wooden trains that you see at around Christmas time. They got the little like metal ball bearing wheels. Got the little wooden tracks that they roll on. There's something super cute about those little train sets. Let's look at this one real quick. Well, that doesn't seem very good. See, again, like, opportunity for exploration are objectives that way. But what if there was, like, a little floating skull in here, right? Right? I'm just saying. There could be one. But there's not. A lot of dudes.
Rafe, there's the exit.
Oh yeah? Sick. No quick time events, please. I don't think that's enough for literally anything. No. So being invincible again? Sorta. We did die once or twice to getting mobbed super hard. And then we got to play as Quartz for a little while. And Quartz is much more susceptible to damage than Grave is. I have just informed Grave that the witch, Big Wooshin, is performing at the Royal Casino. Her playing queen with her voice enchanting tricks is just as the rumors described her. The casino must be full of her henchmen. I wonder if we can catch her. The odds must be 50-50, right? Either we can... Motherfucker. No, that is not how odds work. 50-50, right? We either catch her or we don't. No. I used to say that. And I knew I was being a shit when I said it. How fucking dare you, game? Who said it to me before? I don't know. I think it was Drew. I think it was Drew that said it.
Here we go again. Heads up, Grave. She ain't singing for you.
Veil, it isn't
I
Vandisha.
have a new uninvited guest. Now, do what you need to do, people. Protect your queen.
Maybe it was Nathan. I don't remember. Definitely sounds like something Nathan could say too. I think it was Nathan that said it, but I remember Drew being way too entertained by it. I freaking kill you. Like before Nathan? I mean, that required to... I mean, maybe if it was in Oklahoma, but I definitely don't remember, like, hearing it before I moved up here. Ow. Ow. God damn it. You guys are dicks.
Rafe, the doors.
Nathan was also one of the first people that I met up here. Like Nathan, Tom, and Bobby. Let me out! Let me out of this stairwell! Thank you. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'll fucking kill you. Will you? I just ripped your head off with my bare hands. I don't know about you, but I'd have some regrets. Oh, damn. That little lightning grenade completely destroyed my shield instantly. Need to be aware of that. Frickin' ninjas. Bunch of dead people tend to smell a bit. Oh yeah, just a bit. Hell, even one dead person. It's never too juicy. You know, I don't know if I agree with that statement. Ah, fuck off! You fuck off. Wow, that's a lot of ninjas. Who gets to choose the Twitch universal emotes? What the heck is this? What the heck is that? Audible? I don't think I'm going the right way. I don't know, Athena, but it's bad.
They're coming from the side.
Does that mean I need to clear out one of the sides? Dude legit just stood there while the rocket was flying back at me. He's like, what do I do? Oh my god, what do I do? A koala, maybe? A pig with headphones. Yeah, I don't know. Your guesses are all as good as mine. I'm supposed to go this way? What? Oh, I think I need to go upstairs. It's an emote. It's as far as I've gotten. What if everything was less on fire? Just saying. And had more holes in it. What did Twitter say? Twitch added a new global emote, a crossover promotion between Audible Australia and Twitch ANZ. Okay. So it is a koala. They did the thing that took away all my shields again. So I had to do the thing that took away all their life again. Tragic, really. It didn't have to be that way. Global emotes don't have to be good. There's a lot of global emotes that are not good. Like, there's a whole bunch of the, like, not raid train, the hype train emotes that are just not good. Thank you for the hydrate, Athena. Where am I going? So much water. Well, that was awfully rude of you. Please, don't get up. It's quite the casino. Are your shields resistant to this? It takes a few shots, but we do get through it. Damn it. Just playing with global emotes, Athena. I never remember most of the global emotes. There's like actually a lot of them, which is like both good and bad because there's almost like an oversaturation of them. Do it again. You found Pokemon. The Charizard one's pretty sick. I see a Pokken Pikachu. Like a Chandelier. There's a Suicune and a Mewtwo in there. Oh, what's up, ninjas? What the fuck just happened? I'm getting my ass kicked all of a sudden. There we go.
Great. Use the elevator.
Where is it? Oh. Queenie! One hell of an elevator ride. That's from Elden Ring, Athena. I don't know his name, but I know he's from Elden Ring. Oh my god, it's dark.
Great. We got some company.
Holy shit! Fucking ninjas. I know there was an idea there was a pot in Elden Ring. Yeah, he walks and talks too. I don't know much else about him. You find him stuck on the ground and he asks you to help him get out of the freaking ground. And you do so by hitting him with your weapon. And then he's a full-on NPC that, like, talks to you and gives you quests and shit. I don't know how long the battle's been ready. Unless it just got ready. Because I don't see it in chat. So either it's been ready for a long time, or it just readied. I'm not sure which it is. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Speaking of Bayonetta. Wait, what? Bayonetta was playing. Bayonetta 3 music was on the Spotify. Athena and Fee with the rewards? It is not Bayonetta anymore, but it was. And this shall be last. I can't place another Centurion. I know I can't place another Mage. Let's get the War Beast up in here. The A's a little squatty. Place your units, everybody. Bad thing about my job, I had to put in for all of my vacation yesterday. I was going to try and get off dates for TwitchCon next year, but you couldn't find any dates. Oh, so you have to put in like your full year's worth of time off, like at the beginning of the year? Big Wooshin's HQ, headquarters of Raven Clan Kuala Lumpur branch, managed by Big Wooshin. This is one of the main administrative offices of Raven Clan Kuala Lumpur branch. That damn witch, getting away using your henchmen as bait. I know her pride won't allow her to abandon her headquarters, so we have no choice but to go head to the summit. Rumor has it that Big Wooshin's giant pet lives in this building. Could it be true? Am I fighting the ship? Oh, I'm like fucking dead all of a sudden. Jesus. You really want to make sure you fucking reflect those rockets. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. Like, geez, I didn't reflect the rockets and that murdered me. While it wouldn't be like paid time off, would you still be able to ask for the time off later, Vandashark? Oh, God. Just suddenly rockets. Wow, that gun hurts a lot. Wow! Oh, my God, the damage. Holy shit, it hurts so much. Chances are slim. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh, I tried. I really got to keep that gun away from me. Oh, God. I tried to reflect them and it just didn't work. Try again. Maybe I have to hide. I'm going to try and reflect them, though. That's normally what this game asks you to do against rockets. I didn't see the animation go off, so if I get the animation off and it doesn't work, then I'll take that as that you can't. Yeah, I don't think you can. Whoa! What the fuck? I can't see shit because of the fire and explosions and shit. Here, have that. I missed. You lose.
Nice! That's the way you do it!
I guess so. Reflecting the rockets, I think, would have been more interesting. But no, I'm just going to stand and hide behind a pillar. It's like the hero pulling off a badass move just to miss. That is exactly what happened. Oh, the door closed. So I was like, I'll just step back for a little bit while I charge up this move. Nope, door closed on me, and Grave doesn't know how to open doors. Grave only knows how to shoot bullets. I know there's still more of you here. Thank you. My nose. And walk casually. True. He can walk very slowly. Even his run is it leaves a lot to be desired. I can reflect those rockets. Oh, is there anything in here? No.
Upper level.
You know, I'm really curious how Quartz is able to see these enemies. I guess the bigger ships have non-bouncy rockets. Man, that's so smart of them. What the fuck just blew up in front of me? Like, that's so smart of them to get the non-bouncy rockets. They need to get some of those non-bouncy rockets for their regular dudes. Then I'd be in real trouble. Where am I? Oh, I need to kill these dudes. I was like, why is the door not open? Oh, now it's open. It's those super high-tech kill counter doors, right? Instead of only opening for employees, it only opens if there's no employees around. Man, that didn't do like shit. These guys are literally just like, how can I be as annoying as possible? Bro, get out of here. Oh. What if I go right here? Will you guys jump down? No. Am I missing? Am I hitting the wall in the front? Hi. Can you fuck off? I still got these idiots up here. I'm having a really hard time hitting them because I keep on clipping the floor right in front of them. What's the point of carrying that big-ass gun if it doesn't cut people with shields down? I mean, it does, but I can't use the big gun very often. It costs power pellets. Grave, you're not actually hitting him back there. I don't know how to tell you this. This was a very poorly designed section, I gotta say. Really? Ow. I don't think it's gonna hit anything, but seems like it might have hit a little bit. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I'm dead. Man, this fucking room is really obnoxious. I can't shoot most of the enemies because my bullets hit the floor in front of the guys. Like, I'll just be up there and it's just hitting their feet. Those guys came down one with the other side? I don't know. Maybe it was bugged. But it's making this room really obnoxious. You got a stupid question? Okay. I have what will probably end up being a stupid answer. Can you fuck off?
Great. Watch out.
Ow. Oh, God. I can't fucking see anything, man. Hey, that guy jumped down. Is Alaska really wet when it's really cold, or is it dry as fuck? It's dry as fuck. It's really, really fucking dry in the winter. That fucking missed? I need to go out farther? I guess so. Oh, all the shields are down now. This is good gameplay. Seems annoying. Yeah, it's not ideal. Like, I'm really not confident what the design well, okay. I was to be like, I'm not really confident what the design philosophy was for this level, and I can kind of say I'm not really confident what the design philosophy is for this game, so I guess that's kind of a non-point. Oh, we got it that time? Okay. I feel like there was more enemies last time. Whatever, I'm not gonna complain. That section was very poorly designed. Is that just not hitting things anymore? It gets, like, humid, I guess is the most accurate word when it's cold here. But how cold do you get in Southern California? Like, what's the lowest temperature? Genuinely asking, not like criticizing, like, it doesn't get as cold there. Like, I just don't actually know what it, like, low temperatures in the winter months are for you. You're in Northern California? Oh, okay. I thought you were down near freaking San Diego. You can tell us how cold it gets in southern Nevada? How cold does it get in southern Nevada? You know, I was really hoping to recover some shield with that, but it didn't work because I was on fire. I really hate the shield dudes. Oh, this was a bad decision. I am going to die again. Yep. Like, the shield dudes are basically impervious to damn near everything, which makes them really annoying. At least these ones I can target, because the ones up on the platform, I definitely could not. They were just in the way. Why am I permanently on fire? I'd really like to not be permanently on fire. Schwann's house gets to negative 80,000. Not quite that bad. It was negative like 13 when I took the kid to school the other day. That was less than awesome. Okay, how far forward do I have to walk before more enemies run out? What the fuck? Did something just explode next to me?
Great. There's the exit.
Thanks. This room sucked too. Having to cheese enemies so that I don't just get completely overwhelmed. Apparently 8 is the lowest ever there. Hey, a boss robe. This should go well. Or is it a boss or is it just an arena? Oh, this is her pet.
That looks beastly. An experiment?
It looks like a twin from the beast we saw in the Vietnam caves.
Oh man, we got a reused boss? And the reused boss was literally the last boss? Well, that's slightly different. Since his dust hurts, it's keeping my shield a little bit lower. Oh shit! Well, okay. All right then. Excuse the fuck out of me.
Well, that looks beastly. An experiment.
Woo! Wow, am I supposed to dodge that? I mean, I'm glad I had enough HP for... That was the only solution that I could immediately think of. It seemed to have worked. Okay. Whew. Like, just bust out all of the frickin' specials. Yeah, every time I use one of those special moves, Vanishar, it heals me a little bit. Let's go to the lab. We got 9,600 creds. We should get one of these 3-point ones. Like, these should just do an immense amount of damage, right? Because they take 3 frickin' devil points. Let's get the big fuck you laser beam. There you go thinking again. Oh, God, shit. You're right. I should not do that in this game. Logic doesn't exist here. Okay, we're gonna run that boss battle early because that looks like a good. Oh fuck! I hit the wrong fucking button. God damn it. We have located Big Wushin, and Grave is confirmed to be entering the headquarters summit where Big Wushin is located. That was all one sentence, bro. If the pure seed amplifies Big Wushin's abilities, we could literally witness the aria of madness. Big Wushin. Big Wushin, Big Wushin. Pure seed, big whooshin', big seed. My big seed in big whooshin'. My, oh wait, no, it's pure seed. Graves pure seed in big whooshin'. Does this just go straight into a boss fight? No, it's got little duders. Okay, that's fine. Masterpiece. I can't say I'm, like, not enjoying it, but I can say that it's bad. It's fucking really bad. But I can't say that I'm not enjoying it. But, oh my god, is it atrocious. Bad can be fun. It's really bad, though. A masterpiece of shit? No. It's like just bad. Feels kind of repetitive after a while. Yeah. You're telling me, Cerulean. I'm just clicking the right trigger for 3.5 hours. And we have somewhere around 3 or 4 hours to go still. Good job, little demon cat. How are there 3 more hours? I don't know. The reviews said the game was 10 to 15 hours long. 10 to 15. If we're taking down all 4 of the big boys, we've only taken down 1. We're about to get to number 2, and there's still 2 more after that. And there might even be like one like amalgamation big boss man after that. We're looking at minimum 3 more bosses, potentially up to like 6. This game should have ended after 1 hour, maybe 2. There's a lot of things that this game should have, okay? If that's the metric we're going on, there's a lot of things that this game should have, all right? Whew. I guess you do get to do a few new things here and there to keep things slightly more interesting. Well, we got to play as Bungie, but playing as Bungie wasn't interesting because Bungie plays exactly the way that Grave does. So, really, playing as Quartz was the newest thing. Minimal is streaming. And Diary is streaming. Playing some Pokemons. Is there anyone else streaming this fucking garbage? Asking for a friend. Friend being me. Whoa. You know the game had a fucking bomb-ass release when a week later there's 4 people streaming it. Ooh. They really beefed up on henchmen. How many have I killed? I think I saw an achievement pop up on the screen recently for killing 3,000 enemies. Our upgrades kind of limited. The only upgrade, like, I get flat stat upgrades, but the only actual, like, gameplay upgrades I'm getting anymore are just new special attacks, which doesn't do anything for the long term of it. All right, we're gonna go raid minimal gameplay. Everybody, these are the socials. If you'd please follow me on the social media, follow me on Twitter. Go join the Discord. Go check out the YouTube channel. We'll be back live tomorrow for more Persona 5 Royal with the incredible Athena Latina. I appreciate all of you very, very much. If you are not a subscriber, you can unlock that subscription, that raid emote for 100 channel points, and it will be available to you for the next 24 hours, including on other people's channels. Whoo! Hopefully it's just one more stream. Hopefully it's just one more and we'll be done. Yeah, let's go from like a 5.5 out of 10 to like a 10 out of 10 tomorrow. It'll be great. It'll be great. Woo! It's painful. It's painful. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Shout out to Coco Joe Bro for the raid. Thanks for people for chatting it up about everything. Long discussions about Final Fantasy and a bunch of other stuff. I thank you all very, very much. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Carbonated when it was hot. That's the question.